Hi folks, Mike here from Random Acts of Cooking, and I have a 4.97 pound prime rib roast that I'm going to smoke on the Masterbuilt Gravity 560 if it starts working, and I'm going to sear it on the Cowboy high temperature grill. But for a prep on this, I have some Oak Ridge Barbecue injection, Game Changer brine and injection. And let's just get some of this injected inside of this rib roast. I guess it doesn't matter how I do this, so just shove it in and start. And before I put the rub on, I'm going to use the same thing to coat it so the rub will stick. And for my rub, I'm just using Kinder's The Blend Salt, Pepper, Garlic. This is similar to Montreal steak seasoning. The steak seasoning might have a little bit more of it. I wanted to try to keep this simple. And this is a big roast, so it can take a fair amount of seasoning sprinkled on. Okay, while that sits there and kind of marinates in the seasoning and the injection, let's go see if the Gravity 560 will actually start this time. So I'll meet you out back. Okay, let me explain something here. This is not my favorite smoker right now. The last 2 times I've tried it, this is the 3rd time, I could not get this thing to work. My lid switch, which used to be right over, I don't know if you can see it, and anyway, the lid switch had stopped working. Actually, it just fell apart. So I jumped that out, and I was able to do the cook a couple of times ago. I tried it again a few days ago, and it just would not do anything. It would not start up. The fan wouldn't start up. I tried cycling the power, tap the switches, everything. Nothing happened. So I gave up on that and used my Weber kettle. So I tried it yesterday and still nothing happened. I did the whole same thing. Turned it on, tried it remotely connects, but Wi-Fi has never connected. Even though I'm 8 feet away through one wall for the Wi-Fi router, and it still would not connect on Wi-Fi. Works on Bluetooth. I tried it again just to see if it would work, and it worked for about 2 minutes. I heard the fan come on, the fan stopped. No errors on the little readout down here, nothing. I I tapped the switches, tried them out, and nothing. So today, so far, it's on. It's been on for almost 10 minutes. I'm up to temperature. I'm going to have to keep an eye on this. This is not my favorite smoker. I would rather use the manual Weber kettle than this thing if it's going to start acting up, and I'll just see if I can sell this for $100, see if I can get rid of it. Anyway, it's working right now, so let's let it sit here and smoke for a little bit, and I'll go in and get the steak and bring it out. Okay, so far it's still working. Hopefully I can get through this and finish my steak up. Alright, we're going to put this on the rack because I'm just smoking it. And we're going to smoke this until it gets up to maybe 200, closer to 190 I think. And then we'll go over to the high temperature searing station and give it a really good sear. So, see you in a little while. Okay, I don't know what temperature I said these reached before. I think I said 190, but I meant 90. Anyway, they've reached 100 degrees internal. They, meaning it. So, that's close enough for me. Get this probe out. Put the steak off of here. Where is it? There it is. That's the smoke part. Now we'll go to the Cowboy grill and give it a really good sear. Okay, I think I called this the Cowboy grill earlier. A little brain fart there. the Caveman high temperature grill. Let's see if I can get this in there now. As close to the heat as I can, which is right there. And we'll give this just maybe a minute or so on each side. And if you've not heard of the Caveman, this thing can get up to a reported 1500 degrees on the inside here. I haven't measured that because my measurement probes kind of peter out around 900. So, and it gets over 900, so that's plenty hot for me. So anyway, we'll let it finish this up a minute or so here, and then we'll give it a flip. It's been almost 2 minutes. Look at that crust. All right, let's give it a flip. The other side all toasty, and that should do it. All right, about 2 minutes on that side. All right, that's only been 1 minute, but I'm getting a lot of flare up, and it's getting really toasty. I'm going to lower that one layer down here if I can get it in there. All right, we'll give it another minute about the middle rack there. Not a bad day today. If you can see that, only 91 degrees today. Alright, I'm going to see if I can pull this out enough to measure the internal temperature. You know, it's kind of rare on the inside, so I'm going to leave that just to sear a little bit more. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I think is I'm going to flip it back over and put another rack down to let it finish cooking on the inside. We're on the middle rack. Now we got maybe about 10 degrees to go up in the middle of that thing before we call it down. But since I'm experimenting, I'm going to show you. I'm going to go more sear on the top of this, so I'm going to put it back up here on the upper one just to get it smoking a little bit, and then I'll move it down again. Alright, I'm going to move that down now and let it finish cooking to the middle, and we'll pull it off. Okay, we are shut down. It's 125 degrees. I just checked it with my thermal pen. 125 degrees in the middle. That's what I was looking for. And there is my Caveman seared steak smoked on the Masterbuilt 560. Alright, we'll get it inside, let it rest, and see what we ended up with. Okay, we gave it almost a 10-minute rest, which is plenty for me. So I'm just going to get right into this and cut it right in the middle. Hopefully we're close to a medium rare. Oh, perfecto mundo. Take a little slice of this, but it feels really tender. Oh. Alright, here we go. What's not to like? Prime rib roast, smoked, seared, injected, juicy, tender. Oh man. Alright. To go with it, we're having some bacon fried onion, big old white onion and a couple pieces of bacon cooked together. I've already tasted this. This is, I could almost make a meal out of this. Throw some of this on a piece of bread with some cheese. I'm done. And to top it off, we'll have some sweet potato casserole because we have it and we like it. One more bite, and I'm going to say dinner time. Oh, this is so good. Oh, yeah. All right, folks. I'm going to go. Heck yeah. This worked really good. All right. Catch you later. Have a good day. Bye.